it might be okay to let it go.
Would you buy these groceries for $6.99 if you could help reduce food waste?
The concept of Too Good To Go is to sell foods which would otherwise go to waste at a discounted price to the customers.
We ordered a bag of groceries from Too Good To Go at Organic Acres.
The process of retrieval was quick and easy. You just order on the app and pick up at the store at its designated time. These are surprise bags, so you don't get to choose the items you receive.
With all the produce we got, we decided to make a vegetable soup and a grape compote. For the soup, we chopped up all the veggies and sauteed it in vegetable oil. We seasoned it with some salt, garlic powder, fish sauce, soy sauce, and a pinch of sugar. Once the veggies have softened, you want to add enough water to cover the veggies. Let it boil and then turn down the heat to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. When it's all done, you can either blend it or mash it. This allows the soup to become chunkier. Add some pepper at the end and drizzle with some olive oil, and it's best enjoyed with some toast.
For the grape compote, we mashed up the grapes, put them on a saute pan at medium heat, boiled it down, and added some cornstarch and manuka honey.
And here's our final product.
Yes. From our Too Good To Go package, we got a lot of mixed vegetables that some were not so great in quality, but
A lot were not in great quality.
but we salvaged what we could in a minestrone soup, and it actually tastes really good. For the grapes that we got, we made it into a jam so that we could serve it with some bread.
Well, let's try it, shall we?
Yes.
So we did kind of mash it down. It's a nice and chunky soup. And what we added in there, which is salt, pepper, garlic, some fish sauce and soy sauce. It's actually super fragrant, even though it doesn't have any proteins in there.
And then you topped a bit with olive oil to make it the glossiness at the top.
I'm gonna try it with the bread. I'm gonna do a little dippity dip.
I'll try some of the jam with the bread. So for the grapes, we just mashed it up as well. Added a bit of cornstarch and honey to it to add a bit more sweetness.
Actually really good with the bread. How's the jam?
Pretty good too. It has a bit more of like that tangy, sour, tart taste with the skin blended into it. But I think if you had like a food processor to fully blend everything up, it would be a bit more even, but also the different textures in the jam works well as well.
Not too bad for $6.
$6.99, so technically $7. Plus, okay, thoughts on Too Good To Go with groceries?
So even though it's called Too Good To Go, I don't think it's too good to go. It might be okay to let it go.
Ooh, some tea there. Okay, fair enough.
But in all seriousness, for a pot of vegetable soup that probably can feed 5 to 6 people, I would say, is not too bad.
Yeah.
It did take a lot of prep work into sorting out the good versus the bad, and then chopping away the bad part.
Yeah.
But
in the clip, you can see like the leftover stuff that we threw away was still quite a lot of product, but obviously we salvaged a lot in the soup and the jam. For the price of $6.99, it's worth it. And for the purpose of the Too Good To Go for removing food waste from the environment, I definitely think it's the A+ initiative. But a lot of the food products would still go to waste if the grocery stores or the stands could promote this a bit earlier in the shelf life. I think that might be a bit better and a bit more enticing for the buyer side to use this program a bit more.
definitely. So yeah, I guess final thought is that it's a good way to save the environment, but may not be the most friendly if you are already kind of crunched on time. And you really don't know what you're gonna get, so you do have to be kind of creative with it, but it could be kind of something fun to do.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Probably not. To be fair, for the, say, like the $6.99 price, you probably could buy all of the fresh products without the extra waste with the amount that you're paying. So to cut out that extra time, it really is for that initiative. Do you want to save the environment? Do you want to reduce food waste? Do you want to reduce CO2 emissions with transportation and everything like that? If you do, this is really for you. But if not, and you're that busy urban lifestyle person, this is definitely not gonna do a repeat. I hope you enjoyed our cooking and reducing food waste video. If you liked, make sure to subscribe and comment down below what we should do next time.
And with that,
We'll be back next time.